This week at EF Bintaro Sector 9, we've got live clubs, we've got a talk show with a doctor, we've got fun classroom activities. All this and more on EFB9 Highlights. Welcome to episode 3 of EFB9 Highlights, where we sum up what's been happening at EF Bintaro Sector 9 for the past week, starting off with live clubs. We had a fun spoon spa where Miss Ika led students into glamming up their spoons out of all objects. Everyone dressed up their spoons with hair, clothes, and face of their choice. Take a look at the results. Quite amazing, actually. Is it time for a hot tea dip now? Next up, we had fun with SnapCam. Miss Daisy and Miss Malta introduced SnapCam to those students who either did not know about the camera app yet or just wanted to know a little bit more about SnapCam. It was both technical and fun at the same time. So fun that even our teachers were literally in a zone of their own. It's classroom time. Miss Malta had an interesting way of making students answer their questions. Each child was asked to dance to a song, and when the music stopped, they had to stop and hold a pose. The one who did not stop on time would have to answer the question. But for one student, it was as if he wanted to be chosen to answer the question. Most of the kids just could not stop moving. Next, it was my turn to show up in the classroom. Everyone was talking about their favorite toys and items, so I decided to show off mine. And at the end, we sang the Hello song together while I played the drums. This week, we had a very special talk show about the health of kids and parents during these unique times of studying and working at home. Medical rehab specialist Dr. Teti Hutabarat, who also happens to be my aunt, introduced us to Roma technique and also how sitting affects your posture. She also showed us her recommendations to avoid sore backs and other complications. Those who participated had a chance at winning one of our special EF flasks. If you would also like an EF flask or also any other EF merchandise, visit us at EF_Bintaro Sector 9 on Instagram and send us a DM and we will be happy to help you out. At the end of the talk show, Dr. Teti concluded that children and adults alike should have 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise every day. Thank you, Dr. Teti Hutabarat, for your time. Lastly, our esports. I joined in on the fun this week, so if you would like to join in as well, please go to our Instagram and let us know your ID name and number so we can add you to the next game on Monday at 6 p.m. That's all the time we have for this week. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube, and don't forget to join us again next week. Thank you and see you.